Okay, so this is Tara, I'm Max, okay, and we're gonna go through rear Ukemi. Rear Ukemi is the most important and the most basic fall that we're gonna learn. We're always thinking about protecting our head, right? So we're tucking our chin, we're crossing our wrists, and we're gonna learn how to roll back. We learn this in 3 stages. The first stage is just how to teach kids or new students how to just roll correctly, and the cue that we always give them is that we're gonna roll like an egg. Okay, so Tara's first, she's gonna tuck her chin, she's gonna bring her knees up to her chest, she's gonna put her feet down on the ground, and we're gonna just have her grab onto her knees, and we're gonna just have her roll back and forth a few times, all the way back, all the way forward, all the way back, all the way forward, and then we'll just have her turn 90 degrees when she sits back up. And the cue here, right, again, is like an egg, so we want to make sure the back of her head doesn't hit the mat. So go ahead and roll back and forth a few times here. Yep. Just making sure that they understand, right, they're trying to stay in one ball here. Then the next step is she's going to do the rear Ukemi from a seated position, and she's going to tuck her chin. She's going to cross her wrists. And what we always want to think about from here, and we don't want to have you holding onto your knees from this position. We just want to be ready. We're going to have our student tucking their chin, crossing their wrists, and we're going to have their palms facing away from them, okay? So we say that we're looking at the back of our hands, we're checking out our fingernails, and then we're going to roll back just like that normal egg position. We roll back, 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 and what we want to look for is that the top of her back, when that just makes contact with the ground, we're going to have her slap the ground with the palm of her hand. Go ahead. And then we want to make sure that the hands are at 45 degrees. And that she's going to say ki. Go ahead and say ki. Ki, right? It sounds a little silly, but we want to do this so that we get the air out of our stomachs, we flex our tummy, and then we don't get the air knocked out of ourselves. So just like when a Muay Thai fighter, if they get kicked in the stomach, right, they flex, they let the air out, okay, so that they don't get the air knocked out of themselves. Same thing when we fall. So you're going to sit back up one more time, tuck your chin, cross your wrists, roll back like an egg, slap the ground, and say ki. Go ahead. Perfect. One more time. Tuck your chin, cross the wrist. Perfect. Awesome. So first position was just the normal egg start. Then the second was seated start for rear Ukemi. And then we're going to go to the last part, which is from a standing position. So Tara's going to stand all the way up. She's going to stay right there. Perfect. And what she's going to do from here, we're going to say tuck your chin is the start. We're going to have her cross her wrist from a standing position. We're going to have her squat all the way down. So perfect squat, butts down low. She's in that egg position. She rolls back, slaps the ground and ki-eyes. Perfect. And now, that's awesome. The thing that we want to make sure of here is that when you're watching your student do this for the very first time, that they're not rolling back and they're extending their legs out. We want them to think about staying in that egg position, right? Because actually they're dissipating the inertia as they roll back. If they extend their legs out straight, they're going to have kind of a whiplash effect on their neck. Right? And obviously, we don't want them to make any contact with their head on the ground. So one more time, she's going to stand back up. She's going to tuck her chin, right? Cross her wrists, palms are facing away, squatting all the way down, roll back, slap the ground and ki. Perfecto. Give me a high five. And that's a rear Ukemi.